We have readies.
We have readies. 3, 2, 1. Our 6 seed theeedave versus our 11 seed Scarlaac.
And we're off.
And it looks like theeedave off about 5 seconds quicker than Scarlaac. And it looks like we're having issues with Scarlaac's board. There we go.
Alright, both of them underway, and Scarlaac doing a good job keeping a relatively clean board.
The thing that I was talking about last night in playing with Scarlaac is one thing that you'll notice is that her garbage management has vastly improved. Like, she makes better plays on plays where she's forced to have to dump something off.
Yeah, and you can see right here, she's got herself set up for a nice horizontal clear of blues if it ever comes up. But she's noticing the opportunities and she's taking them. Ooh, that was a little bit of an unfortunate drop.
Managing that garbage. She's only 7 behind theeedave right now. Theeedave, though, is going to have to deal with a bundle of viruses on his bottom 2 rows.
Yeah, he's got a large bundle of it, but Scarlaac doing a nice job keeping things managed very well.
It's right now just a 6 virus lead now. It was at 4 at one point. Scarlaac with the double clear, and she's also been doing a good job at identifying those potential double clears.
Yeah, she's been doing a great job with that. Noticing those opportunities as they arise, and watch this horizontal come down for Scarlaac.
That's a great combo right there. It's 8-4 right now. theeedave just needs 6 blues, and he is out of that. Scarlaac has a couple of good double clear opportunities, and I think she's setting herself up. She's now down to 5. theeedave just needs blues. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Only took him piling up a dozen or so pills to get there. He's out at about 1:56, and Scarlaac
is not going to be that far behind.
Scarlaac's not going to be that far behind. She's going to get out at around probably 2:04. We're waiting for that.
Depending on what the piece will say. Come on. There we go. So it'll be about a 2:10.
2:10. So as we get into 7, theeedave holding a 7 virus lead. And you also have to remember Scarlaac's playing about 5 or so seconds behind. So that may factor in.
It may, but looking at her performance right now, she's doing pretty good with an opening set in level 7, keeping it relatively tight.
theeedave trying to just keep his top line down. He's going to be in a bit of a situation in the bottom middle of the board.
Just getting everything resynced here, folks. Nothing to worry about.
There we go. We're at about the same time now. Oh, Scarlaac with a misdrop.
But she's working around it nicely. She's doing a good job with it. She's not panicking. And she's got herself back to some real... Ooh, that was a bit of an overhang.
And right now, it is an 8 virus advantage for theeedave.
And looks like... Oh, and a nice little tuck there from Scarlaac. Gets her back into some relatively cleanliness.
And a set. Still maintaining a set 5 to 7 virus advantage. theeedave now into single digits.
And Scarlaac again doing some nice work. Oh, that's a bit of a misdrop there, unfortunately.
That's a rough misdrop, but she's going to tuck and get that double clear underneath.
Yeah, she's doing a good job just staying calm with it and just taking it easy.
And that's the thing. When you make a mistake, you acknowledge it, and you just try to see what you can do with your next few pills to work on it while trying to clear things maybe nearby or on the other side of the board even.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm kind of hoping she sees the horizontal opportunity in front of her.
Right now, it is 1 virus left for theeedave. He needs 1 more blue, and he's punching his ticket to 8, and there it goes at about a 4:18. Scarlaac 7 viruses behind, and she's in a bit of a precarious situation.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pickle right now. Doing the right thing, kind of getting that tuck there, but not really much else you can do with it, unfortunately. And a nice little horizontal there from Scarlaac, and it looks like she's going to have to take that yellow vertically if she wants to have anything to do with that left column.
And looking at Dave's board here on 8, it looks like the big pain point is going to be that cluster on rows 5 and 6, kind of jutting down 2 rows beyond that. A lot of opportunities for horizontal doubles, but with that cluster, those are usually challenging to set up.
Yeah, and looks like Scarlaac's going to have a lot of trouble getting that left column finished up. She's going to get the horizontal, try to clean up the garbage.
And this is a smart play. I mean, you see small stacks. She still has opportunities with other color pills. Right now, just trying to make it so she can open up some real estate and clear that yellow horizontally, which is the right play.
Absolutely, and it's just needs the right pieces to fall down. She's going to get it. Now, this means that red pill is going to fall down to the bottom, but it should be okay, especially with that nice little opening. There we go. Meanwhile, Dave holding a very clean board right now, down to almost about a dozen viruses.
Yeah, the issue with clusters like this, though, is it makes you single pill reliant. Especially with a double stack like this, like you want to ideally be just cascading combos down to the next level. This is in kind of a helix, so he can do that if he needs to, but it's what the problem is anything that drops in excess is just going to bundle around it and make clears further down more difficult.
Yeah, Scarlaac, on the other hand, did get out of 7 with an exasperated look on her face, and I can't say I blame her. But she is now moved on to level 8. Gonna try to make this a bit of a closer game than it looks.
Dave just needs 2 viruses. Scarlaac off to a pretty good start here on level number 8.
Yeah, looking very good right now, doing some nice efficient play, and Dave now out at 655, going into level 9.
Pause buffering the level, of course.
I've never quite gotten it, but hey, you do you. That's what I always say.
Dave having some pretty good horizontal clears on the top of his board. Scarlaac getting that tuck play.
Yeah, Scarlaac having a very healthy board, keeping it very clean.
Dave's going to have a flat double combo. Those are what you want. And then has to keep depositing that colored pill over there because his top line's a little brutal right now.
Yeah, it's a little more heavy towards blue and red. Although he's getting a little opening for yellow, but not much.
And another thing to note, and Benji in our chat noted this, is Dave's bottom row is empty.
Yeah. That's gonna be interesting.
That's gonna lend itself to possible drop time issues because you don't have anything for garbage to fall on. So he's kind of playing almost essentially 1 row higher. Yeah,
that's true. He has nothing to set up for combinations on the bottom. So it'll be an interesting little way to put things together.
And he's got this red-blue staircase and unfortunately on the other side of it is all of his yellow, which he's buried a little bit. But he is clearing that blue out and will be on his way here. He's probably going to set up for a garbage clear combo as well. Scarlaac down to her final 5 viruses.
Yeah, so she should be able to get into level 9. Unfortunately, it will be about the time Dave finishes level 9.
I don't think we've seen Scarlaac get to 9 in competitive play, so this would be a vast improvement. Which if you can come out with something positive on the other side, that's what you do.
Absolutely. And looks like Scarlaac is almost there. She just needs to clear out that 1 yellow and she'll be out of 9. Oh, and she sees the horizontal. What a beautiful job there. Gets into level 9.
She'll get into 9. And the hype train is going full steam ahead right now.
So Scarlaac will not get lapped in this game. That's just a matter of time before D-Dave finishes things out. Just needs one more yellow.
Needs one more yellow, and the Dave will get out of the first game at a 9:42.
Yeah,
it looks to be.
And comparing that to other players, that's many would consider that a slow time, but I don't think that would be an accurate statement.
And I'm just checking here to verify this, but yeah, this would be the first time Scarlaac's seen level 9 in competitive play. So shout out to her for that. Gave it a great run.
Yeah, absolutely a great sign of improvement from Scarlaac. Making it to the final level before losing out. And you see the excitement in her face. This is why they love the community.
And has the wine out. All right. Just a reminder to our younger viewers, don't drink in Dr. Mario. So we've got game 2 on the way. The Dave managed to get his way through there. The RNG for both players was pretty brutal.
Yeah, our RNG has not been really cooperative.
Hold on, readies. Hold on, readies. We need a timer reset from Scarlaac.
There we go. We got it. We're good.
Okay. Keep playing. Y'all are fine. We'll just factor in the timer. Go ahead and start, Scarlaac.
Just give it a couple seconds to get going. And we're off. So,
a 25-second start time ahead for the Dave, so we'll factor that in here. Scarlaac off with a quick drop combo. The Dave has an 8 virus lead, but remember these players are 25 seconds apart, which is almost a year in Dr. Mario terms.
Perhaps.
Benji's going to work hard on getting them resynced, so it may get a little bumpy here in the first round.
Shouldn't be anything too bad to worry about, and in fact, Scarlaac is not doing too bad in her performance right now. I mean, visually, it's only about a 4 virus difference.
It is, and she's got spires of garbage, but she can make quick plays on them if she needs to. She's got a couple of outs.
Yeah, she's actually got a couple of opportunities to kind of take care of things at the bottom, or at least get started on it.
But it is important to remember to manage that garbage on the bottom, because that can come back and bite you.
Yeah, absolutely, and she's doing a good job clearing out some garbage up top. Working on the bottom now.
But Dave Smith at a 138 is out of 6 already. That's a very good time.
Yeah, absolutely. And Scarlaac doing a good job keeping her efficiency up. Seeing clears. She's going to try to work on the bottom now.
Dave Smith has
RNG, absolutely the right plays here.
Dave Smith has a pretty diverse top line here on 7. That's definitely going to be helpful if RNG decides to not want to play nice.
Yeah, and Scarlaac, does she see the horizontal? Yes, she does!
Scarlaac, now with that horizontal combo.
Doing a very good job with it.
She's going to have to clear that blue, and she's going to get out. Red. She's going to get out of 6 at 208.
That's not bad at all.
But the Dave has absolutely rocketed through 7, already down to 12 viruses.
Yeah, just an absolutely blistering performance from the Dave, and Scarlaac now doing a nice job getting the opening sets, keeping her board relatively clean, managing her garbage nicely. Just getting everything set up for a couple of combos if they show themselves.
Yeah, Dave Smith's got a real good-looking endgame here. I cannot complain about this endgame at all. He's got stuff on different levels, so say he gets a double red, it would be actually more efficient for him to clear it, with that situation, possibly on the right side, but he also could have cleared that with the left and had 0 drop time. But he's closing that one out with it too, which is also a good thing. And the pause buffer into 8. Scarlaac at 20 viruses and chugging along.
Yeah, she's kind of taking her time with it. Well, let's see if she sees that double yellow. Yes, she does. That'll clear out some garbage there underneath. Doing a great job of improving her speed.
And Dave Smith tucked that double yellow. I don't know if that's what he was meaning to do, because he could have gotten a double horizontal clear.
Probably could have, but I know Dave is having to deal with some garbage right now.
And this pocket
on
with
a lot of yellow right now.
There's a bit of a pocket on V-Dave's right side. It's lined with red pretty much everywhere. There's no possibility to clear the blues horizontally. So that's kind of slowing him down right now.
Yeah, there's nothing he can really do with that. I mean, he could no, not that way, unfortunately. But he's gonna try to do something with it. He's gonna try to make it work.
Dave Smith's been making good, smart plays. The thing is he's kind of run out of options just with this almost entire red funnel right here.
Yeah, it's been a little tough to try to get it worked out. Scarlaac now just needs a couple more viruses to get out of level 7. She's getting the pieces she wants. Oh, just needs a couple more reds and she'll be out.
Not John Nash. The Dave has a great little horizontal clear there, and he's keeping things neat and efficient.
And Scarlaac out of 7 at a 452.
And quick horizontal clear for Scarlaac, and then another quick vertical, trying to chug through 8 as quickly as possible.
Yeah, she's not doing too bad with it. That little pill there, that might have been a little questionable on column 8, but it's working out, and it's doing okay, so what the heck do I know?
I see you, chat. Getting my Daves and Johns mixed up. The Dave out of 8 at 551, definitely playing a lot quicker and more efficient. I am good at words than he was in the previous round. Ooh, that might have been a bit of a misdrop.
I think that might have just been a bit of an unintentional error. I think I don't know if he was trying to move that all the way to the right. Either way, he got it cleared up very nicely. Nothing to worry about for him.
Looks like Scarlaac made a misplay and then kind of converted it into a second misplay. You got to be careful about doing that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You don't want to have a big old mistake cascade forming up on you.
The
Dave
Dave
doing a great job, just keeping his board so clean.
$24-14 on 8 for Scarlaac. The Dave is trying to cruise to a second round placement where he'll be playing, or could be Scarlaac as well. The winner of this match will be facing Dimwit in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, and doing a good job is Scarlaac, getting some horizontals out of the way, seeing a good opportunity for pieces. Oh, look at that! Nice little good opportunity maker in the bottom right. I'm sorry, the bottom left.
The Dave with
an easy out.
The Dave now just kind of getting victimized by bad RNG, trying to make the most of a bad situation here. Now down into the 8s.
Yeah, and it looks like Scarlaac is going to try to clear out that bottom right-hand corner the old-fashioned way.
Just with some forced drop clears. You do what you got to do.
Yeah, you have to. But she'll get... Ooh, almost made a mistake there, but gets it out of there.
Dave down to his...
do some digging.
The Dave down to his final 4 viruses, now down to 3. And is going to get the blue clear. I think he's just going to go for some drop combos. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. He's got the double blue. And before Scarlaac can get the 9.
808.
Yeah, right around an 807, 808 for the Dave. He is the correct Dave that I'm referencing, and is the Dave that will be going into the second round. Scarlaac doesn't quite get there, but again, I mean, you're seeing market improvement in her play every single time she steps up.
Absolutely. She's been doing a great job since she came in here. And again, like you said before, this is one of those things where all skill levels are welcome. We don't care how good or how not so good you are. We enjoy having you.
And this completes our first round.